So today I'll be showing you some really awesome secrets I bet you missed in the first week of Season 4. From the return of a forgotten Battle Pass legend, a guaranteed mythic pump shotgun, the return of our favorite animal statue heroes, and so much more, you'll surely be interested in what we find. And before I get into the secrets, shout out to Arches9247 for finding the secret message in my last video. Everyone knows vaults are a part of Fortnite nowadays, but I'm not sure everyone knows that Epic Games has unvaulted tons of old mythics and brought them back into the game this season. All you have to do is make your way to one of the new Eclipse POI locations, fight your way through armies of NPCs, and retrieve the keycard from the boss. Once you enter the vault, along with tons of other epic loot, you'll see some classic items that we all know and love, such as Midas Drum Gun, MK7 AR, Kit's Shockwave Grenade Launcher, and much more. Make your choice carefully though, because you only get one before the place locks down and you become the target. It does sound like a lot, but did you know you don't actually have to battle through all those NPCs and floors to get to the door? Some locations have a secret back door that can get you right to the loot in no time. First, just land in between the rocks at Eclipse Estate, break the camera so you don't get caught, and here you can use a key or even a rocket ram to blast your way straight into the treasure. This will definitely be useful this season. Now, we're pretty used to the idea of vaults by now, but this season one of the vaults showcases some mysterious artifacts and it makes you wonder what they could mean. At the vault in Eclipse Estate, on your way to the loot, you'll see a glass display case that actually has the golden hand of Midas from Chapter 2 Season 1 Battle Pass, and it seems to be stuck and bronzed, frozen in that table forever. That is absolutely crazy. But on the other end is a not so explainable artifact that seems to show some symbols that we can recognize from the 7. But other than that, I have honestly no idea what this could mean. Let me know in the comments if you know what this is. Maybe it's a hint at something to come later this season. With all the new locations, vaults, weapons, and the battle pass, there's a lot going on right now, I do understand. Let me do you a huge favor and remind you all of another insane loot location added to the Fortnite that lots of people seem to have missed. The new Eclipse POIs are not the only place you can find a vault with the mythic loot. For example, at the Rumble Ruins, if you drop down and take down a couple NPCs, you can find the Rumble keycard and get a slightly easier route to some amazing loadouts. You can also find these vaults at Mega City and Slappy Shores. Now, if you watched all the way through the Season 4 release trailer, you surely saw a ton of Easter eggs even if you didn't even realize it. One of these really cool ones takes place just 10 seconds into the trailer when the new vampire from the Battle Pass blasts into the room on some sort of machine holding the head of Oro. I can only assume this is a time machine because if you look closely, there is a date at the top of his seat as he appears, which just so happens to be the exact date that Oro was released into the item shop. That is definitely dope and I'm glad Epic Games threw that in there. Now there is actually another wild secret within the Season 4 release trailer. If you were looking closely, you may have been lucky enough to catch a glimpse of an old friend of ours from Chapter 1. Take a look as the group runs by on the CCTV footage, and as the camera zooms out for just a split second, you can actually see Bunker Jonesy locked in a cell doing push-ups. When did he get captured and what do they want him for? I can only imagine considering everything he's seen and heard of over all the seasons. Speaking of nostalgic Fortnite moments, if you find your way over to Relentless or the Eclipse on the new map, you'll see tons of old moments captured inside of the paintings and pictures all over the buildings. Some examples are the Herald, Kevin Cube, the Floating Island, and much more. But the best one of all in my opinion has its home over at the Sanguine Suites, and you'll just have to see this one for yourself. We all know Fishstick and his home got some major upgrades. Starting with a home gym built right into his garage and a full walk-through aquarium in his basement. That is super cool, although it is kind of weird that he has a pet fish in my opinion. But now if we jump over to the Sanguine Suites, another super cool location was born, a Slurp Juice themed bar named Slurps. This is cool enough already with its fancy aesthetic and LED neon bar, but if you stroll to a nearby room, you'll see another really awesome painting of a beverage collage from all of the seasons. However, some people have pointed out that if you look closely, you'll see a red Slurp Juice can. If Epic Games is listening, I think we can all agree that we need some red Slurp Juice. Jumping over to the Rumble Ruins, we'll find our old friend the Love Ranger camped out. If you talk with him, he discusses and warns us about the nightmares of a spooky night that are coming. This is most likely an Easter egg referencing Fort Nightmares, which I'm very excited for. Fort Nightmares is an event that happens every October, as you probably know. But a bonus Easter egg that Epic Games has added is if you speak with the Love Ranger using the fish stick skin, he also talks about a swamp and some sort of monster inside of it. That does sound wild. I wonder if the Moisty Merman is going to make a return. Who knows, but I'm sure we'll find out in October. If you stumble upon a weather access tower, while they do look cool, they actually do have a cool function as well. After you interact with it, you should see some nearby NPCs. Take them out and you'll receive a weather access card. Put this into the tower and you'll be granted vision of the next coming storm circle, and I know that should come in handy this season. I wonder if it's going to stay in ranked. Who knows? Let me know if you think it should be in ranked or not. Those of us that have played Fortnite throughout the Chapter 4 seasons know all about the legendary frog statues that have been around the map in the most random of spots. It seems as though one of those frogs has survived the map change and made its home at Relentless Retreat. Welcome back, buddy. Let me know in the comments below if you have found any more of these frogs. I'm going to go looking for them honestly right now. I hope you have enjoyed this video today. I had a ton of fun making this video and I can't wait to hear your reactions and hear some new ideas from you. Let me know if there's anything on the map that I missed and it can be featured in a part 2 video released later in the season. Remember to like and subscribe if you learned anything new. Take care and I look forward to seeing you all next time.